We're going to start out at the index where we see all kinds of week 1, week 2 math, English, all the way down to 13-14 English and 13-14 math. We're going to choose week 1 English, and we'll get to an index page for the English, and I will try to move this over a little bit so that you can see the choices better. And we're going to work on verbs. So we're going to click on verbs to start with. What's an easy way to find a verb? Verb city. Look at this sentence and find the subject. Brian went to the store. Brian is the subject and a noun. Ask yourself, what is the subject doing? What is the sentence saying about the subject Brian? It is saying he went somewhere. Went is the verb in this sentence. If you picture a city, all the things standing still, think of as nouns. All of the moving things would be verbs. Examples would be, the buses are running, the people are walking, Sarah drives the car, I danced in the streets. Many verbs are actions. Running, jumping, laughing, playing, leaping, singing, dancing are all verbs. Jane jumps the fence. Jane is the subject, jumps is the verb. Fence is another noun in the sentence. Try some of these sentences. Write down the verbs in the sentences below. For more practice, try picking out the nouns and subjects in the sentences. Remember, the subject is a noun in the sentence that tells you what the sentence is about. Now, you can take a class in this, a live online class where there's a real live teacher and it's not a recording. And then you can go over this. We don't cover the reading or the writing practice in the video because you need to have interaction with the teacher. So if you want to make an appointment to have a class or come into the live study hall where a teacher's just waiting to answer your questions, you can do that. Adult home education. So now we're going to go to next. And that is more on verbs. Before we continue, you need to ask yourself these questions. What is a verb? What is the difference between a helping verb and a linking verb? What is a linking verb? What is a helping verb? Can you make a complete sentence with one verb and one noun? Important. Take a personal stand on these questions. Answer what you believe may be the correct answer. And don't be worried about being wrong. Because if your answer is, I don't know, this is good too. Try to answer with the knowledge that you already have. You may be retrieving information from many years ago, so don't expect to have the right answer. Be okay with guessing. All right, here we go. Let's check it out and see what the answers are. There are different kinds of verbs. For now, let's keep it to 3 kinds of verbs: action verbs, helping verbs, and linking verbs. Action verbs show action, like laughing, playing, dancing, driving, walking, learning, acting, the verbs we went through the lesson before this. Some helping verbs are had, was, can, might have, and must have been. These help the action verbs. You can't have a helping verb without a regular verb. When you're asked to find the verb in a sentence, the verb can be more than one word. Example, the boys worked at the store. Worked is the verb in the sentence. The boys were working. Were is the helping verb and working is the regular verb. The verb in this sentence would be were working. Linking verbs do not tell of an action but express a state of being. They just tell us something is. I am Sam. Am is a linking verb. It links the subject of the sentence to the other words in the sentence. She is a millionaire. Is the linking verb in this sentence. Tell me which underlined word would be a linking verb and which would be an action verb. The banana looked ripe. Anita looked at the banana. The verb in both sentences is looked. In the first sentence, looked states the way the banana exists, how it is. the way it is. Looked is a linking verb in this sentence. And in the second one, the second sentence, looked is an action verb. Anita is looking with her eyes at the banana. Looking is an action. Ask yourself the study questions again. Answer and then spend 5 minutes studying over the information. You should have the answers from 1 through 4 from the reading above. If you can, try to find somebody to teach this information to. If you can't teach it, say it out loud to yourself or write the information using a pen or pencil. When studying the information and rewriting it, write it in point form. So again, what is a verb? What is the difference between a helping verb and a linking verb? What is a linking verb? What is a helping verb? Can you make a complete sentence with one verb and one noun? And there's more questions below. Now, when you take a class with us, you'll be able to access all of these study pages on our web under uaacampus.com. So give us a call at adulthomeeducation.com, and we're here to help you out. Have a great day or evening. Thank you so much.